This week I am testing the new Hyundai Santa Fe Hybrid. This is a 7-seater SUV. Let's find out how good it is as a baby drive, and don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on our socials. The child seat section of this review is brought to you by Infosecure. In the back of the Hyundai Santa Fe Hybrid, there are ISOFIX in the two outer second row seats, and they're nice and easy to connect to. There are top tether anchorages on the back of all three second row seats. They're really nice and easy to access as well. Now, I could fit 3 Infosecure child seats across this second row of seats. I've got 2 Infosecure Achieve More and 1 Infosecure Attain More rear facing. Now, I couldn't fit these 3 child seats all forward facing, so that's something to bear in mind. There are no top tether anchorages or ISOFIX in the third row of seats, so you can't put any tethered seats back there. However, you can put an Infosecure versatile folding booster seat. When it comes to legroom in the Hyundai Santa Fe Hybrid, with a rear-facing child seat behind the driver, we could fit about a 180cm driver in front, or with forward-facing, a 186cm driver or front passenger will easily fit. To learn more about the child seats used in this video, just click on the link here. When it comes to accessing the third row seats, I found that the second row seats in the Hyundai Santa Fe do not move forward when they have child seats installed. They do have this press button down here to access the third row, but you do need to remove a child seat in order for it to work. In the second row, there is a fold down in the central seat back that has 2 cup holders. They will hold a reusable or a disposable coffee cup. There are map pockets on the back of both front seats that will hold and conceal an iPad, and the door bins are good size in the back here. They'll hold a refillable water bottle and an iPad, and there's little storage handle wells too. There are built-in window blinds in the back of the Hyundai Santa Fe, which is fantastic for shielding little passengers in the back from the sun while you're driving along. There are aircon vents in all 3 rows of the Hyundai Santa Fe Hybrid, which is fantastic news for rear passengers. In the second and third row, there are vents and controls, which is great for keeping passengers the right temperature while you're driving along. And better news for parents, you can turn it on and off and control it from the front here too. Storage in the front of the Hyundai Santa Fe Hybrid is good too. There are cup holders in the central console. They will hold a refillable water bottle or a reusable or disposable coffee cup fit there too. There's a slot beside them to slide your phone into, and that's a charging pad. The central console box is a good size, and it's a central console bridge, so you can fit your handbag or an iPad under there easily, and there's charging sockets too. The glove box is a good size in here. That will hold my wallet and iPad with the manual, and the front door bins are a great size. They'll hold a refillable water bottle, and an iPad fits in there with them. The media system in the Hyundai Santa Fe is really lovely and modern and easy to use. Now, it has some great features in here that I love, like quiet mode. That brings the volume from the speakers from the back into the front, which is great, easy one press button when your kids fall asleep in the back. There's also passenger talk, which amplifies my voice from the front into the rear speakers, which is fantastic, so you don't have to shout to be heard in the third row. You can also control the climate from here, which is great, and you can view your hybrid as well from here too, which I love. Now, it does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as well, which is fantastic and makes it easy to access your apps while you're driving along from your phone. Now, when you put it into reverse, the camera image is really lovely and clear and fills the screen. You've got lots of different views you can view from too, which is great. And you can turn the parking sensors off with a button down in the central console. The boot door of the Santa Fe Hybrid opens with a single touch button and closes that way too. Let's find out how much we can fit in the boot. When using 2 rows of seats, it will hold 17 shopping bags, or a side-by-side twin pram and 7 shopping bags, a double pram and 8 shopping bags, a single pram and 9 shopping bags, a compact stroller and 12 shopping bags, or a very large dog. When using all 3 rows of seats, it will hold 5 shopping bags, a compact stroller and 3 shopping bags, or a very small dog. You can drive the Hyundai Santa Fe in and out of a car parking space or your garage at home just using the key fob, which is fantastic if space is tight either side of the car. Just saves you risking opening the doors into a vehicle or the garage walls. It's really handy with little kids as well. Now, the Hyundai Santa Fe Hybrid is a lovely, quiet and smooth car to drive. Being a hybrid, it's got that lovely silent start, so you can do a lot of your low speed around town driving without the engine really kicking in and making any noise, which is fantastic when you've got little kids on board. It's also got a lovely tight turning circle for a 7-seater SUV, which makes parking and manoeuvring around town and school and supermarket car parks and places like that really nice and easy. Now, visibility is very good in here too. Even with those 3 child seats in the second row, I can still see out of the rear windscreen over the top of them. And if at any point I'm struggling, then there's always the camera you can pop on while you're driving too. So to sum up, with the new Santa Fe Hybrid, it makes a fantastic baby drive. For those that need to, you can just fit those 3 Infosecure child seats across the middle row, and then you've got those other 2 seats in the back for when you need them. The drive is fantastic, it's nice and smooth and quiet. The boot space is fantastic if you're only using the first 2 rows, and you can still get that single pram in the boot if you do need to use all 3 rows of seats. The media system is fantastic, and the fact that it's a hybrid means you're saving a little bit of money on fuel too.